Maayong buntag. Good morning. Welcome to our Mindanao Dream. Build day 42. It's Monday, first day of the work week. And the workers are at work. Oting, Patrick, doing that finishing. JR, working on the gates. No work on staircase today. But work done in the kitchen. It's just sitting in place right now, but that's what it's going to look like. Pedestal is in there, it's sitting on the pedestal. So now it's just a matter of getting the wood front. We're waiting for price gas to show up so we can go ahead and install the propane cook stove. And the first time in 42 days, we were able to eat at our dining table. Felt good. Simple things, simple things. Outside, all the stuff that was upstairs is now downstairs in the dirty kitchen. But JR is getting the decorative iron works done. We also have now a latch here, and we have a latch here. Okay, what's your complaint?
This is high.
Though that's Americana height.
Are you the one who's washing dishes?
Most of the time.
Really?
You got Filipino height in there. We get Americana height out here.
It's too high. It's 4.
Also, what we got from this morning, our screen door is now on. So I feel better about that. Patrick and Oting over here doing finishing. Maayong hapon. Good afternoon. We've come to the close of build day 42 on the kitchen renovation, and as you can see where I'm standing, the interior staircase. Things that got completed today. We now have a screen. Nunoy wasn't able to make it today. He called. He'll be here Wednesday. He's finishing up another project, and he'll work on the security cover for that there. What we got here, I showed you, I don't know if we had that earlier or not, but we now have for both gates. So put a lock on it right here and we're good to go. Well, not yet. We still have that up there, but JR will be working on that tomorrow. As you can see, JR also got the design in between there all the way around. I think it looks really good. All uniform and matching with what design we got. Now, I talked with JR today, and this design here is gonna be the same here, just on a larger scale. So, looking forward to that. I don't know if that's what he's gonna work on tomorrow. I bet I'm gonna put money on it. He's gonna work on that design tomorrow and not work on these. Now that I said that, it'll probably be just the opposite. You saw here we got all the stuff from the upstairs cucina. Right now is down here in the dirty kitchen. I need to move this back in. Inside, the pedestal got put in place. I set the oven in there, but I'm missing a 3-prong plug, male plug. I changed this out here to a 3-prong receptacle, but on the other end of this cord, I need to get a plug. And that brings me to something that I wasn't ready for, or surprised the heck out of me. If you put an oven in the States, you're looking at a 30, maybe a 40 amp circuit for the oven. And of course, you're talking a 110 circuit, or even if it's a 220 circuit, because it's 110 circuits here. You have a 220 circuit, but it's 220 on one leg and nothing, or your common, your neutral, is on the other leg. And the heating elements in here, you're both running, it's only like 2,500 watts. So 2,500 watts, and you divide that by 240 volts, that's only 10 amps, 11 amps at the most. So, and 14 gauge is good for 20, or no, 12 gauge, excuse me. 12 gauge is good for 20 amps. 10 gauge is good for 30. So, for an oven, only needing 12 gauge wire just really blows me away. I'm not used to that. 'Cause I ran bigger wire for that. So what I got here, the same circuit that I got for the igniter for the cooktop, I can use that same circuit for the oven. Oh, surprise, surprise. Anyway, outside also, we've got, it's not totally completed, but it looks so nice. The finishing, you see there's a little spot here that needs to be finished up. That beam across there hasn't been done, but for the most part, this is all done. The two ends, see right there, that little section needs to be done. But say then the column needs to be done, and then we'll be golden here on this wall. This far side over here still needs some work on that column going up to that top beam, and still need to fill in where that glass block is, and then on here down on the bottom where the CHB goes into that beam or platform. That's about it. You say we're winding down, so there's not as many projects going on. Iron, got some of the screens, got finishing done. Jim and one of his crew were here, and we did get sanded on that first coat and got first coat put down going up the staircase. Also, and here was the first coat was sanded. Here, the first coat, and I told him not to put another coat in here. We don't need that. So this here probably got sanded as well. Yeah, I did. And it'll, like I said, it'll get another coat on it. This China hutch, it's not working here. So it's gonna move. Can't go back here because it's too big and not giving us enough walkway. What we're gonna do is this bookcase. I'm gonna put the China hutch here, right where this bookcase is. Now, it's narrow enough to fit inside this pocket or recessed, but it's too tall. But still, it will butt right up against it, and it's 16 inches deep. So from this point here, it'll come out 16, but 16 is only to about here. So it's not gonna interfere with the window, and it's 82, 83 high, and that's like about 85. So we're good for putting it right here. And then this bookcase will go right here. It's 4 foot, and unfortunately this wall here to the column there is 3.5. So if that was just a little bit narrower, it is slide right there in that pocket, and that'd been sweet. But it don't. So for right now, that's where it's gonna go. That doesn't mean that's its permanent home. Obviously, things change, but that's what we got for today, for the wrap up of build day 42 on the kitchen renovation and interior staircase. Tomorrow, build day 43, more of the same. Skim coat, finishing, ironworks, and possibly doors. We called Ben, and doors aren't going to be here today. They're going to be here tomorrow. So hopefully, I'm looking forward to those 3 doors. I want to show you that one that had the we had the carvings done in it. It's going to look nice. So until tomorrow, from the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, Salamat. God bless.